Check one. Hello, 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 and welcome to Emmen Plays Path of Exile 2. I am your host for the day, Mooney, and I will be playing Path of Exile 2, the story mode, and making some more progress. I am currently in Act 3 playthrough, right? And I am playing a monk character. It's an invoker monk, and I'm mainly doing the whole Tempest Flurry into the charged staff build. So I think should be enough. Right, alright. So basically, I was running through a certain environment. I'm just gonna go back there and you'll just pick it up from where I left off. Huh. Okay, so what's been going on in the story essentially is that we are in this new kind of jungle themed region, right? And this region draws a lot of inspiration from Mesoamerican culture and mythology kind of things. You have like your step pyramids and all this kind of stuff. And I for one think it's a really interesting uh, place, right? And we've been doing areas one by one, trying to learn some more about a certain ancient empire that was existing in this area. And currently, we're trying to drain the water from this area so that we could go exploring. It's currently underwater. And that is what brings us to this place, Jikwani's Sanctum. So it's like an underground environment, right? And it's pretty dark here as well. And we're hoping to basically
I should ask Alva about this.
charge this stone thing here and try to use it to drain the water.
But it isn't charged.
Now, I'm currently in a position where essentially my build is kind of done. All I need now is to just make it more powerful. Like I have all of the key components to make it work. I have an extra skill point here. Let's just allocate that somewhere. That was like the last time. Reduce lightning damage, always nice. Love to see it. Charge it. I want to get. Alright, so the way that my build works, I can essentially show you when we encounter some enemies, which we're gonna do in this dark and scary cavern, like so. Alright, so what's happening with me is that I'll be attacking these guys and causing a certain status effect to build up called electrocution. And every time I do, I I get what is okay. You know what? I'm gonna use this to kind of show off the build a little bit. So what's happening is that every time I electrocute someone, this particular um, buff or this particular ability gives me a frenzy charge. Frenzy being some kind of charge ability. Now, another ability that exists here lets me turn frenzy charges into power charges. Power charges being the thing that's in the corner here that monks need. And I can use that to basically make my staff into this kind of interesting weapon. And now we're cooking. Like now this ability is like a little bit of a long range ability as well. So all I gotta do is just keep attacking, reapplying, reapplying. It's very fun. I really like the way that it looks, which was my #1 motivation for actually trying to get this particular build going. I think that it kinda has this, you know, Jedi Knight kind of look, and I saw it on like an Instagram short or something like that. What the heck is attacking me? Oh, it's you. So having put all the pieces together slowly and eventually being able to use it this way, it's been quite fun. It's made going through this game. Oh my goodness. How did I miss all of those guys? Anyway, it's made going through this game and slowly working my way through the story and stuff quite enjoyable actually. Now, okay, I suppose there is one more thing I could do to make the build a little bit more powerful, which is to add this particular support skill to this slot here. Now, I'm missing 10 strength to make that happen. I think if I get just a little bit more strength, which I could possibly do, maybe with my next level up I'll grab this one and just add +5 to my strength. But anyways, with that little strength boost, I'll be able to equip that, and what that thing will do is just make this effect last a little bit longer. Anywho, let's just continue on. Okay, we got some charges again. Nice. A very big part of why I'm able to pull this off right now has to do with the fact that I am able to apply this electrocute status, right? And the reason why I'm able to do this is definitely because of a very lucky drop for me. We don't really want this. We don't want this either. What are you doing here? And that would be this one. This is a unique pair of gauntlets. It has this ability here. Lightning damage contributes to electrocution buildup. And that is really changing the game for me. See, the way that that ability works, which was that? This one works, is that I have to freeze, electrocute, or pin an enemy to get the thing to work, right? And initially I was gonna go for some sort of a freeze-based build, but since a lot of the abilities I use are lightning element anyway, it felt like electrocute might be a better fit. Now, while I was building characters and trying to figure out this build, one interesting mistake that I ended up making was I mistook shock status for the electrocuted debuff, and turns out they were two very different things. I had to find a way to apply the status effect I needed. Oh, hello. Okay, maybe like this. But now that it is being applied, it's actually quite fun, you know, every now and then the debuff will go, and then I'll just have to attack some guys, get it back, and then we're in business again. Now, leaving the talk of build crafting aside, what's going on in this particular level in terms of objectives is that I have to find this medium soul core and activate these two generators. This is actually my second attempt at this level. When I first unlocked it, which was around last night or something, I did play it for a little bit, but then I got my hands on something else, so I wanted to try that out. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Surrounded. In danger. Hey, that's a nice drop. Very pleasing sound this item filter thing adds. Very good. I'm gonna make the map pop up on the center of the screen because I find it a little easier to have it like this when I'm just exploring. And I find it to be a little bit easier to keep the map like this in the corner up there when I am like fighting bosses and such. Oh my goodness, I've been frozen. Oh my goodness, there were some bombers there. Uh, very shocking and kind of gave me a bit of a fright. Oh, there's a checkpoint up there, okay. I do want to get near the checkpoint, but I also would like to explore this area to see if there's anything of note. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go see what the checkpoint is about. Hello. Oh, here's a generator, so we're supposed to put in the medium soul core here. Okay.
Still functions after all this time.
It's interesting that they put like high tech into these old chambers and ruins. I think that that adds a very interesting aesthetic to it. Like you usually wouldn't think there would be anything too sophisticated or advanced, but the fact that there's some really high-tech stuff going on here, that they're messing around with like an almost forgotten form of magic, I think is just so cool. Oh my goodness, who's throwing bombs? One of the things that I really like about this build is that like the monk, which is usually a really close range type of character, can now actually attack from really far away, and I think that that's really cool. Plus, I mean, this looks so visually striking to have the stone kind of glowing like that. Sorry, not the stone, the staff kind of glowing like that. Now, there are a lot of ways for monks to get power charges, but I specifically wanted to get power charges in a way that did not involve me interrupting my regular, like, attacks and animations and stuff to approach enemies and put myself in danger. And that is why I went for this combat frenzy resonance approach. Now, another thing I guess I could talk about while we're playing like this is that in this game, I hear that every player gets to have like something around 24 or something extra characters that they can make. And this is like this because the game wants you to experiment with its various builds and classes and whatnot to see, you know, whether you have fun with them. In fact, some of my friends who play this game have gotten this game to an end game level with one character and now just doing it all over again with another. I haven't decided whether I'm gonna be the kind of player who just goes all in on one character or whether I'm gonna try some other builds. I mean, in a game that's all about build crafting, I think perhaps it would be fun to try out the different ones, you know, just to see what the vibes are. But for now, I'm just having so much fun with this specific build that I'm just sticking to what I know. Okay, another checkpoint. What do we have here? Corruption altar. Corrupts an item, modifying it unpredictably. Okay, okay. Wait, what just happened? Did I mess it up? Oops. Well, I can always come back here and do this again, I'm sure. Where am I? Okay, here I am. Wait a minute. Something I think just went. Something's up with this character. I can't interact with it anymore. Why? Let's go back to that corruption altar and see what that was about. Maybe I messed up with something there. Huh, it's very odd. I can't actually click anything. Very weird. This is gonna be a little difficult because it means that I'm not gonna be able to actually pick up some items. Huh, I wonder what that's about. Let me actually real quick Google this to see if anything shows up. This is a game in early access, so sometimes these kind of things do happen. Some people say go to and set to default. Is default. Oh, okay, okay, now all the sounds are super loud. I had actually reduced the sounds a bit. Oh my gosh. Into what the? Okay, that's better. Oh, I still don't think I wonder if it bugged out. I'm gonna exit this area. Oh, I can't even exit this area? That's wild. Okay. No, I don't want to be spending the rest of the live stream figuring out exactly how to troubleshoot this, so I hope that whatever this is, it goes away soon. What an odd bug to experience. According to some of the tutorials I'm seeing, this thing might actually be related to the resolution. So let's see if we can mess around with that and see. Key pickup. Disable tutorial. It doesn't seem like these settings are really working. I have a feeling that if I can't actually do this, I can't progress through the game because we might have to pick up some quest items as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause the stream real quick and reboot the game, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Let's try this out to see whether we make any more progress. Oh, no wonder. So as far as the game was concerned, I had still this item picked up. So I couldn't really click on anything. Now we're working. That is actually genuinely such a weird little glitch. But thank goodness it's been resolved because... Wait a minute. Is the map all gone? Oh, come on, man. I really hope they didn't resurrect all the enemies, right? I think that would be a crazy thing to do, right? They wouldn't do that. They? Gosh, I don't even know where this level begins. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of corpses. I did take them out, so I guess not all of them have been resurrected. Thank you, game. Let's be clear, it was a glitch on your end, not mine. But yeah, you guys, it looks like we are back in business, so we can continue exploring this place. I hope that, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you, Corruption Altar. Anyways, I was saying, I hope that we can actually continue where we left off, instead of having to start all the way from the beginning. I will go back to the beginning though, just to at least get that, make sure that the NPC is around and doing things.
Back so soon.
Alright, we are so back in business. Let's go. A door? We will open it. We will boldly go where no one has gone before. Not really. Oh, okay. Cool ring. I really like this build. I'm having a lot of fun seeing these long-range little energy bolts go everywhere. I think it's just awesome. This could be something. Let's see what happens when we turn it into a magic item. And then we add a new modifier. That's not so bad. This one's energy shield 109, this one's 47.
No escape!
One good thing about structuring my build around electrocution is that electrocution is one of those... Oh, looks like it's a unique enemy. Anyways, I was saying, electrocution is one of those abilities that actually causes things to stop moving, and by which I mean also stop damaging me, which is very helpful. Let's go. Oh, there's a gem. It's a sapphire. Wonder what it does. It's unidentified, so let's identify it. Increases the magnitude of shock. I would have loved that when I inflicted shock, but unfortunately I currently do not. What the? Boost? Okay, stop dropping bombs on me. What is this? Okay, let me put the map aside because I really want to get a better look at these four-armed guys. I feel like they have some really cool designs. Oh, I really like that. Listen, like, this game so far is pretty great, but if I were to request one feature to be added to this game, it would be give me a bestiary. Let me look at all the cool monsters y'all designed that I mow down by the hundreds. I think that would just be so cool. I would especially like it if it were one of those like, you know, View 3D models kind of bestiaries, because I think these guys, even though they're very tiny on the screen, are very, very well designed. And it's kind of a shame that we don't really get to sit and appreciate them for all their little details, you know? Hey, another medium core. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ah, generator.
Back to the central chamber.
Listen, I wanna go to the central chamber, but what if there's like something cool in here? A part of me just wants to explore the whole map, you know, just to see what's there. Well, we got time. Why don't we do that actually? I have this tendency, right? I know that this is not something I have to do, but every time I do one of these maps for the first time, I like to explore every nook and cranny I can. Now, for those who aren't familiar with the game, the map layout changes every time, so honestly there's no point to it. Once you get what you need, you know, beat the boss, do the objective, that's it. But I don't know, like they put a lot of effort into this place, you know, so I kind of want to take a look at it, see what it's like. And so far I've found these experiences to be rather rewarding. Could be something as well, might upgrade it later. I'm currently wearing a helmet that's a unique drop that that dropped for me somewhere around Act 2. Yes, let's go. Now, I don't want to spoil too much about this game and the surprises it has, but I want to make a note that the transition from Act 2 to 3 I really liked. That was a really, really cool boss, and it had what one of my friends called a real capital M moment, where it'll just make you pause and go, holy crap, did I just see that? I absolutely agree, it was very eye-catching. Oh my goodness, who the heck are you? Open the door. Oh. Alright, cool. Whoa! That's something that happens in this level where like enemies might suddenly just rip themselves out from the... how do you say? From the walls and just come at you. I think that that's really cool because it can really surprise you. Yo, what is this? We don't want no shields. Alright, it's a dead end that way. So we're gonna go through here. Down here. I guess the rest of the map is essentially just the part we experienced previously. Okay, Alva, what you gotta say? Oh, there's a boss, let's go! I was hoping there would be one. Oh wow, look at that design, dude. Oh no, is this a lightning element boss? Because that's my thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what is this? Ooh. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I wonder where I'm gonna wake up from, considering... Oh, okay, not too far. You know, that character just basically left us to our own devices and ran off. Yikes. Okay, we gotta find a way to deal with some of these moves. Maybe take a look at some of the move sets that they're using. Trying to find a way to get past them.
That giant construct.
Oh, did they? Oh, I don't know. Let's try some ice. This guy's all lightning-like. Oh, hey, let's go. All right, we got some. Oh my gosh! Oh, that was a sick move. I really like that. Oh, hi, Mufaz. I'm glad that you're tuning into our stream tonight. I am fighting the boss now, and it's going pretty okay, I think. Lost to him a few times, but that's part of the fun.
That giant construct.
Yikes. Okay, okay. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, so there is a blind spot there. Okay, interesting. Oh boy. Okay, that was scary. Oh, okay, okay. So the corners of the triangle are safe. Okay, I see what you're doing there. That's interesting. Yeesh. Oy, oy, oy. Haha! I figured out your trick, Snake Man. Oh, whoops. Come on, so close, so close. Let's go, and we drop the bell over here, and then we beat up the bell a bit. A bit of damage. I think we're doing quite well. Healing again. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, kind of panicked there. No, Mufaz. I would actually prefer to face this boss alone. I do appreciate your offer, but like first time through the game, I feel like, you know, until I absolutely feel like I can't do it, I gotta give it my fair shot. Anyway. And yes, I think that it would make for a more entertaining stream as I suffer along as well, right? So, alright, let's begin. Okay. Alright. Very cool. Slowly building up that electrocution. It's kind of wild that we're taking out like an electric boss using electricity. Glad this isn't Pokemon rules or I'd be having such a hard time. Oh, let's go! Yikes. Oh, okay, okay. Uh-oh. Whew. Okay, thank goodness. Okay. Him with his webs again. I call them webs, so it kinda reminds me of spider web. Oh, hi, Village. Nice to see you in the chat as well. This is fun. I like this. I think this boss looks cool. So once again, I am begging these developers, please let me look at these cool creatures in a bestiary. Really, I would even read lore if you drop it. I don't mind. I can read. Listen, I'm the lightning guy, not you. Yikes. Oh boy. Whew. Nice. We've dropped down the bell. We hit it a couple of times. Yikes. Oh boy. Am I safe here? Okay, I'm good, I'm good. Nice. Uh-oh. Nice. Yikes. I really like this boss's design as well, but then I said that about almost every boss, really. Y'all forgot one very important thing. I love triangles. So that is not my weakness, it is my strength. Oh hey! Boss, nice to see you in chat as well. Yo, oh man, couldn't use the bell too much. Ah well, it happens. Oh dang. Got a little impatient there. Oh, I'm glad you like this boss fight. I'm really enjoying it myself. One thing that I really like about it now that I am here at this point is that we've been staring at this boss since the moment we got into this level. I think that's really cool, you know? This whole time, it was right here. Oh, yo! Pushy, aren't we? Alright, triangle. Yeah, dude, that's what I was thinking as well. Like, she makes us go through all this hardship of like conquering this entire dungeon, and the moment the boss shows up, she's just like, "Yep, I'm a dip. You know, I'll see you around. Have a good day." Like, girl, we are doing this for you. I thought we were in this together. I guess this isn't that kind of game. Power of friendship is really worth a lot in this game. You're kinda in the corner there, so let's move you a little bit, huh? Dang! I keep just walking into that move. Let me just do all the hard work so you can reap all the rewards, Alba. You know, that girl from Act 2 would never have done this. She had to be knocked out for her to not participate in the battle because, you know, they knew like if she was at all around, she would be contributing. When she showed up at the end to do the thing, like to the boss, I wasn't even mad. I was like, you know what? Yeah, you've earned it. Like, you've been helping me out throughout some of the levels too. Come on, Belle. Oi! Uh-oh. It's triangle time. Yeesh. Yeah, that move. Leave me alone. Like, we could use a little bit less of that. Ooh, uh-oh. Wait, what just happened? I thought it was gonna explode in a triangle. We're not doing triangles no more? We're pretty close to, like, getting an electrocution, so let's go. If only I could attack faster, but I guess that'll come in time with better equipment. I feel like this is a really bad place to be, because I can't really see what the boss is doing. Yo, this thing is going absolutely bananas. Yeesh. Oh my god, you got your whole shield back? That's not good. Uh-oh. Ah, no! Not the shield! This is just a tease at this point. Oh my god, so close! Let's go! Whew. Play video games, it's relaxing. You can just put your feet up and chill, they said. Sorry, Village. It looks like one of our bots might have gotten you. I don't think that one likes it when you spam caps. But thank you for the enthusiasm. Okay, return to the infested barrens and activate the stone altar. Okay. I think I know where that is. I'll come and mess with you later. Full of chaos. Baron. Oh hey, Crypto's in the chat as well. Thank you for joining. I'll be streaming until 9 tonight, so yeah, I hope y'all have fun. God, my entire bag is super full, so let's just, you know, go back for a bit. Back. Worth keeping. Just identify you. Yeah, okay, thanks. Now, technically you can sell anything to these characters, right? Like, but I like selling it to this guy because he's supposed to be the quartermaster or something like that. I'll put you here.
Don't get eaten.
Yeah, sure. Solid advice. Can't argue that. Put you in there, and you. And you, and you, and you. Nice. Now let's return. That bot was put into place by Mika, so it's really doing its job well. Ooh, let's see what happens next. Oh. They drained all the water, y'all. That's interesting. Atlan Waterways, Seed of Exile's rebirth, birth and death. Okay. Let's just grab this checkpoint and proceed onward. What fresh heck is this? We're back in map exploration mode. I'm gonna have it be this big size so we can see it clearly. Looks like this guy has got a bunch of hounds on a leash, mongrel master, huh? Interesting. These guys didn't consider it that I've played FromSoft games and those are my enemies in video games.
They still work.
Whoever designed the dogs of FromSoft games, like, who hurt you? I guess the specific question would be which dog hurt you. Oh, not this one. Okay, I'll come back. Looks like I'm about to level up as well, so let's hope that we can level up and get some stuff going. Oh, so this part. Oh. Okay. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Listen, I got a bell. What the heck are you? Oh, that guy was paralyzed and he still got me. That's funny. Oh well. Slicing quarter stuff, you say? Nah. I got something a little bit stronger, I think. What is this? Wow, while I was in my inventory. But then again, maybe it was on me for being in my inventory during a fight. this. Oh my gosh. That was a surprising amount of health drain for just some guy. Alright, alright. Don't get too excited. I don't know if I've said this before, but I really think that this spell ability is one of the coolest abilities for a monk I've seen in any video game. A lot of monks have been depicted in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different things, including Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate, all of this, and I feel like none of them really stacks up to this. It's such an interesting way to make a monk, which is usually like a single target specialist, into someone who can actually handle AoE. I really, really vibe with it.
Infusion.
So it's a bunch of canals that we're basically moving switches through. Interesting. Happens now. Oh, directions. Oh my goodness. That was a high amount of burst damage, I must admit. Back from the beginning? Come on, man. Alright, alright. At least my journey to level up is kind of getting sped up because of this. Mongrel Master. So it's these fire abilities that's really draining HP so fast. And because my fire resistance is garbage, probably. Yeah.
Infusion.
Ha! This class walls are only a suggestion. What the? Are these things glitching out? Okay. Well, as far as I'm concerned, y'all are dead, so I'll leave you alone. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's definitely this guy. I gotta keep my eye open. My goodness. Okay. Well, we could head back in there, but um as things would have it, it is currently 9 p.m., which kind of brings us to the end of our stream. I hope y'all enjoyed me taking on that boss back in the other environment there. And I also want to say thank you very much to everybody who joined me in the chat over there. I hope you all had fun watching me go through it, and I myself had a lot of fun. Heck, there was even a game bug that we managed to bug fix, so it's all in all been a really productive run. Now, in the meantime, I want to say that y'all can find our content on Twitch and on YouTube. We do, all kinds of reviews, gaming podcasts, and lots of different kind of stuff like that. And so with that, I'm gonna leave you, and I want to say once again, thank you for joining me. Have a great night. I've been Mooney with Emmen Gaming, and I'll see you next Friday.